My PC was screaming for more storage, so I had to grab an external SSD. And let's be real, when you think of storage, SanDisk owns the game. So, like everyone else, I hopped on Amazon to get one. Sure, you could get an internal SSD and separate external case if you are a real techie, but finding compatible case is a hassle then, and that's what my initial plan was. But finally, I went for an external SSD, and compared to retail stores, I saved around 2000 on Amazon. The packaging is solid, you get all the necessary information. There is also a scratch card claiming to give you cars and bikes, but let's be real, it's just a marketing gimmick. Now, about the SSD itself, I got the 2 TB version. For connectivity, we have got USB Type C, which has pretty much become the standard. Talking about the build quality, it has a plastic body and a rubbery edge that helps to absorb shocks during accidental drops. SanDisk claims it can survive falls up to 2 meters. It's also rated IP55 water and dust resistant, so it can handle splashes. What really stands out about this SSD is its clever cable design. Typically, manufacturers provide a Type C to Type A cable, as it was in the previous versions of this SSD, which works fine, but if you need a Type C to Type C connection, you have to buy one separately. SanDisk, however, here took a smart approach. They included a Type C to Type C cable along with a compact Type A adapter. This is a thoughtful design that allows you to connect the SSD to virtually any device without needing extra cables. It's a simple yet ingenious solution that enhances convenience. Of course, since the adapter is quite small, there is always a risk of misplacing it, but that's a trade-off for such a compact and versatile setup. Sometimes it's these small but brilliant innovations that makes using a product feel cool, effortless, and exciting. Talking about the speed test, it's fast. SanDisk claims speeds of 1000 megabits per second, so I tested it. They usually advertise ideal conditions with best cable, latest laptop, and a Thunderbolt port. But in real world usage, I got 450 megabits per second on a regular Type A port, which is still pretty fast. And when I tested it on a Thunderbolt port, I got speeds up to 800 megabits per second. To give you an idea, here is a live screen recording of transferring 8 GB of files, and I was able to do it under 20 seconds, which is pretty good. Here you have it, SanDisk SSD. Considering the price and value, I would say it's a solid choice if you are planning to get an external SSD. Now you have all the necessary information, so run and grab one. Until then, peace.